Free to Succeed, Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends. You know, what is it really though gonna be today edition? You know what I'm saying? What's it really gonna be though today? I don't know. All right. We are working on getting our Geomancer 6-starred. However, I have a lot of the higher end food. I don't have a lot of the lower end food, so I have to get him 5-starred. But once I get him 5-starred, all we gotta do is level him up and get him 6-starred. So I'm gonna try to make that happen today. Because Geomancer obviously is gonna have to be 6-starred. And ooh, a Sacred from Nightmare. That's a good start. That's a good start to the day, baby. Good start to the day. What else we got? Sacred and a Void. I don't care about. No, I don't care about that. Man, 2 Sacreds, a Void, an Ancient, and a Legendary book today. Crazy. Actually crazy. I will say, I'm getting a lot of battles lately on Ultra Nightmare in particular that are like 77 million, 74 million. That's the lowest I've ever gotten. Nothing has changed. And this worked fine for like weeks without any issues. So what's different? What's going on? What's going on here? How come all of a sudden it's almost like a guarantee on Spirit that's going to happen if nothing's changed? It's very strange to me. Maybe I need to go look at their gear. Maybe I've accidentally moved something. I don't know when that would have happened, but it's just weird that it was without any issue for so long. And now all of a sudden, I mean, I guess I could max her helmet. Maybe the plan... Maybe I never got around to maxing all their gear. Maybe I just need to come back and max all their gear. I'll probably save it for the next artifact enhancement, though. This one I think I've already done. Yeah, this one I'm done with. I have to finish this Fire Knight. I guess I don't have to finish it before the Dungeon Diver starts. I guess I don't have to. We did about half of it last night. So I guess I could wait until the Dungeon Diver starts tonight, knock it out, and switch over into Spider. But the Spider's not part of it. 35 at the top of that, though. Who's in the summon pool? That's risky. That's too many opportunities for dupes. Ugo would be sick. Stag Knight would be cool. I would love a Lady Kimmy. I just feel like they'd give me a dupe. I just feel like they would. I just feel like that's... If I got a Legendary, I feel like I'd get a dupe. I've never pulled a Legendary from a summon pool. I haven't done a ton of summon pool summons, but like... They actually give you a full summon from this as well. Usually, you get a fraction of a summon. Interesting. 2750 in a Spider tournament. I mean, it would be a lot of energy. We could probably do it if we wanted to, but did we really want to work that hard for like a 4th Mausoleum Mage? I don't know. I don't know that we do. You know what I mean? I don't know that we do. As far as this guy goes, he looks real cool and everything. I still don't know what I would do with him. The only thing I saw in the comments was like he's good to target a Terrace, because Terrace can't reduce his damage, and then like Duchess and Pythion, like some of that stuff is nice, but it's so specific, you know what I mean? And like I'm just as happy to not attack Terrace than build a whole champ just to kill him, maybe. So I've got him in a sparring pit for a while. We'll see if anything changes about how I feel, but I just don't know if I feel like I want to build him yet. So I reckon it's going to be Geo. And then I assume we'll have a champ chase coming up soon, and we'll pull our Mithrala and get her built. And then some stuff is going to open up for us, I think. Someone did say that Demitha works with Geo in Iron Twins as well. So I did pull her. I did throw her into the level up mix as well. Let me see. Demitha. She's not a dwarf. Who am I picturing when I'm thinking of Demitha? She's not a dwarf? Oh, that was legendaries. I was like, wait a minute. She's so short. She's gotta be a dwarf. Places a block damage on all allies for 1 turn. Increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. So I wonder if I just have to run her with like my Valerie and Anchorite just to get it extended. I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. Could be interesting to play around with, and we'll finally build Demitha, who is so many people's favorite and best epic. See what all the fuss is about. So, yeah, our Fire Knight runs are taking a little bit. I feel like we could probably speed it up. This says 320. This is the team we're running. Our roster's so much deeper than the last time we visited Fire Knight. I guess I could plug it into the team optimizer and see. I mean, on one hand, you say, like, surely we could speed it up. On another hand, you're like, well, who, though? Who do I throw in there that speeds it up? I don't really know off the top of my head. I don't really know off the top of my head. So I guess we'll skip. What a weird amount. What a weird amount to sell 9 times. You would have thought they would have done like 7 available, so that the extra 5 every time you bought it would have added up to another summon, but this leaves you with even a couple, like a few extras even after. Weirdos. What a bunch of weirdos, dude. Anyway, we are still stuck on, I feel like Hard Doom Tower Scarab is like our only real problem. I guess Nether Spider's also kind of tough. Like, I don't know if we would get through Nether Spider again if we encountered it. But I feel like Scarab, Doom Tower Hard Scarab is our biggest wall as far as Doom Tower is concerned. We just cannot get through it yet. So we'll figure that out eventually. I just want to double check one more time, make sure there's nothing else live right now, right? It's kind of a lull. But aside from the Fire Knight tournament, we've done everything else. We're good. Dungeon Diver starting in a little bit. We are at 45 frags. Which, look, I mean, to be honest with you, if we don't get him, it's not going to break my heart. But I don't see any reason we shouldn't get him. So, I almost wonder if I should just hold off now, because there's going to be another champ training too. And I think getting the second frags from the Summon Rush frees me up from having to do a couple of things. But I kind of want to save those till the end. You know what I mean? Just better to get out as far ahead of it as possible. So that if anything happens near the end, anything happens, we're good. Anything happens near the end is what I was trying to say. So I guess let's do a little bit of arena. Get a little bit closer to finishing this Great Hall mission. Congratulations, you're faster. Resisted. I do not understand that. I feel like didn't I stack a lot of accuracy on him, or was it not that much? I thought I got a lot of accuracy on him. Maybe I did not, though. I mean, it's not an unbelievable amount of accuracy, but he gets resisted frequently by champs that I just don't think should be resisting him. We are, Jesus fucking Christ, almost halfway done. It's so insane. I have to be careful with him. And he's got polymorph. I feel like I gotta be careful with him. Is his thing only a problem if there are other people on the team? Is that how it works? I can't remember exactly. I mean, that honestly could not have played out better. That really couldn't have played out better. Let's try this one. Who's this guy again? Look like Metal Santa? He does look like Metal Santa. Who is that? That boy out here hitting. That boy out here hitting. I don't know about that. He's always a threat. Didn't get the turn meter. Interesting. That actually kind of, I think, maybe worked out in our favor, though. Unless... oh, we should be fine. I mean, also, I guess it's a consideration that we drop down into gold 4, like after reset sometimes. So we're getting less of the bonus. And maybe that's that little bit of a stat drop puts somebody in a position in my clan boss team to like have their shield broken early or something. Maybe it's that. It just seems strange that a 2%... that a 2% drop. I guess I really need to stay in 5 too. That's significant. That's a significant difference in drops. So I guess at reset I need to make real sure that I climb back up into 5 as quick as possible and farm there instead of farming in 4. This was probably a bad idea. I think I thought that was Arbiter in the lead. Nice. All right, one more win should put us there. Can we kill that Elva? Also, don't know what you do. It's just, I always have to like, I always have to play the speed game. I always have to roll the dice on whether or not my Arbiter's faster. And this time she happened to be. How about that? Is Rhonda immune to turn meter decreasing effect or something? Because she resisted it 2 battles in a row. 2 different Rhondas resisted that. And I know nobody's stacking resistance on their rondo like that. I know that ain't happening. So what's really good, you know? That's a lot going on, but we should be able to nuke them down, right? That's a thick team, man. Stone skin. Wait. We gotta kill her. She's gonna be a problem. Uh-oh. 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 All right, can you land a block cooldown skills? Probably not. I'd be kind of surprised if you could. But we're good. Long as Armand's doesn't sheep her. Maybe I shouldn't let them auto this, because if he sheeps her, that's going to kind of suck. It's just going to prolong it, you know? That was a close one. That was a close one. That was a close one. This one I would probably try if not for her, but she will for sure resist everything I do and get me killed. I don't know if I want to roll the dice anymore, but I guess I'll try to check in here more frequently today. Get refreshes and try to bump up a little bit more in a gold 5 so we can stay here comfortably and farm here. This mission would go by a lot quicker. I didn't realize it was only 2 to 4. In gold 4. That's crazy. Is it? Oh, that's Magisteel. These are the gold medals. I thought that seemed odd. So it's 4 for both. It doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, Magisteel's still going to be nice, but I think I just assumed that this would be it because it makes sense. It makes sense that you'd get more for farming a higher tier of the metals. I wasn't even looking at this thing. And then if you're in plat, you get... Man, yeah. I kind of feel like all these values need to be upped. With like what they've... How they've shifted the arena meta. I feel like for what these missions are, the values need to be upped. Because this is the longest I've ever sat on a mission. And I think it's the longest all players will sit on a mission now. This takes such a long time. And it's not like I was crazy inefficient with my points. You know what I mean? I added a couple here and there, but this wouldn't add up to much, the bronze. We've pretty much stayed on the 3 we're trying to upgrade. And I mean, it's been months, hasn't it? It's been a long time. And I'm doing arena like as I can. I mean, you got the way you guys see me do it in videos is pretty much how I do it off. I'm a little bit if anything, I'm a little bit more of a risk taker when I'm not recording, because I'm usually doing it passive and I'm like, go for it, just try this one. And sometimes they surprise me with how many in a row they'll win, but like, I don't know, it just seems like arena's not what it used to be. It's a lot harder to get in and out of arena now with Stone Skin and with all the tankiness that they've incorporated and with all the stuff that they've got going on. It's like, it's a little bit harder to get in and out. We're doing a little bit better of a job now that we have Vlad and stuff, but I don't know. It feels like for as soon as you encounter this mission, like for as early as it is, in the missions, it just feels like it's a big one. And the state of the game is different now. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about it. It's not a huge deal. You know what I mean? It's not a huge deal that you get through these missions, I guess. But also, it is kind of annoying to be stuck on one for such a long time. Anyway, that's my thoughts about it. I think they should just up the point values that you're getting. Also, the game's 5 years old now, so like, so what if newer players can upgrade their grade haul a little bit faster? You know what I mean? So what? Who's it really hurting? It's not like they're gonna catch the people that have theirs maxed anytime soon anyway, so just up the point values a little bit. Or get rid of this mission because it's stupid. Or get rid of the mission because it's stupid. You could do that too. You know what I mean? Either way, whatever you want to do. I'm getting out of here for today. Appreciate you guys watching. See you tomorrow.